9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on.
You are now listening to DJ 09.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on.
You are now listening to DJ 09.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on.
You are now listening to DJ 09.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on.
You are now listening to DJ 09.
Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on, peeps? I got some videos, but I want to conversate too about what's going on in this community, man. It's pretty disgusting shit. You know, I've bitten my tongue long enough. You know what I mean? It's like it just needs to be talked about. Unfortunately, it's something that I don't want to really get into, but it's part of this is our community, and at the end of the day, so you know what I mean. I'm just gonna talk about my opinion on things. You know what I mean. So let's get this going. Play one more intro, and I'll play. I got a couple videos set up. I'm not gonna be here long, so shout out to YouTube Cars and Liars. He just had a premiere. That was a great video. Unfortunately, the content was about Ham Banana and his activities on his channel, and we'll discuss. I'll drop the link if anything. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on? Quick Vic in the house. Sue, what's going on? Eddie, it's good to see you, Eddie. Pat S, good to see you. Hebrew, what's going on? I don't know. Quick Vic is here. Obviously, I didn't know that Havana went live about 6 hours ago. I just found out. Hey, how you doing, Paul? And once again, he's on that platform. Is it now? Vic was there. Let me see if Quick Vic comes up. I'm not blaming alcohol. You know what I mean? I know he drinks. What I've seen in people, that when people drink, it brings out the real in them. When I mean it brings out the real in them, is that this the 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 monster inside, it comes out when the alcohol is in the system. That's what I mean by that. Now, is it shock value? Is he doing it to piss the community off? I don't know. Is what he's doing is very disturbing, and I don't care if he's trying to piss off the community or not, or I don't care what the intentions are. I really don't. He needs to stop doing it. You know what I mean? That could be our kids up there. You know what I mean? That's my point. Most of us, I should say, have kids, and sometimes we don't know what platforms they frequent, and as much as we try to regulate and try to police our kids, where they go, and you could put all the parent guards up and all that, they can still get around it. But it's pretty disturbing. I'm just shocked that he's continued to do it. I just don't know what to say at this point. You know what I mean? I got a couple videos up here. Quick Vic, if you want to join Perry, what's going on, Perry? If you want to join me, Quick Vic. And by the way, Vic Ferrari, he's gonna get certified soon to be one of those the counselors, one of those drug counselors and alcohol counselors. So congratulations to him. I'm really proud to say that Vic Ferrari is a friend of mine, and he's doing big things. And his channel's coming soon. I would say in a couple weeks, the channel should be up and going. So let's get to the videos, because I don't have a lot of time. Maybe I have maybe an hour and a half. But that's my take on it, guys. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on it. It's disgusting behavior. It's simple as that. There's nothing. What could be? Oh, I sent you a link, Vic. Check your messages. I'll drop the link though. All right. Hold up. Let me cancel this. Link. Okay. All right. Let me drop a link for Vic. All right. Boom. Yeah, there it goes. Yo, listen. Hey, Dagmar, what's going on, Dagmar? Good to see Dagmar. Hey, listen, I don't want to ever call somebody a trauma when they're not. You know what I mean? This community frowns upon that. When you call somebody a trauma when they're not, obviously, and you can't put that on somebody if they're not. Is it the behavior? Yes, it's trauma like. The behavior is predatory, or whatever how you say that. I don't know how you say that. You know what I mean? It's alarming. It is. It's disturbing, disgusting, whatever you want to call it. It is. You know what I mean? But I think he's bringing that this attention. I think he wants it. You know what I mean? In a weird way, I think he wants this type of attention. I'm not gonna be talking about him because this is just bringing light to him and his behavior. So this is probably the last time I speak on him. But yes, Jake, I agree, absolutely. Don't think I show him exactly, absolutely. That's what I mean, exactly. So now reasoning why he's doing it, that's on. I don't know. I'm not in his brain. You know what I mean? Anybody in their right mind, a straight man with kids, would not do that type of stuff. Shit, you know what I mean? To piss off, to whatever, for whatever reason. You just don't do that. So many other ways you could piss off the community or whatever you're trying to do. What's up, Vic?
Hold on a minute.
All right. yeah, so that's my point. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's hard for me to understand where is this coming from. You know what I mean? I know what I'm watching is the behavior. It's what he's going to listen. If I knew, and I said this before, if I knew there's these platforms that there's possibly going to be kids in, I'm going to fucking avoid it. You know what I mean? Oh, there's gonna be. Oh, they might be kids in there. Well, you know what? I'm good because I'm an adult. I want to speak to adults. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk to other people's kids. I'm good. You know what I mean? And most of us don't. You know what I mean? So that's all I have to say about that, I guess. What's up, Vic? All right, Vic is here. All right, let me bring this up. Uh, Zatochi? I don't know what that is. Satochi 444. What's up? All right, let me bring up the videos. Hey, that was a great YouTube Cries and Liars. He, obviously he's on it. He's covering every movement that's made over there in that channel. So, I think that's what he wants. I think he wants his attention in a weird way. I know it sounds weird, but I think he wants his attention. I don't know. That's all I have to say about that, man. All right, let me get to this because I'm gonna.
Angel,
What's up, buddy?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna come up with my other phone.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
All right, so the playlist is right here. All right. All right. And let me say something about Eric Lawless, by the way, now that I'm here. Eric Lawless has been a race baiting bitch forever. Okay? We all know that he cries race about anything. If you just call him a simple name, oh, you're racist. That's why I don't speak about Eric because I don't like bringing light to morons like that. You know what I mean? That's my point. I don't like bringing light to people that race that cry race and say the stupidest things and talk about children in the middle of an adult argument. They talk about dead people, shit like that. So I think he's just a moron. Obviously he hangs with Mikey Boobs, so and Hannah Banana. So that's a nice little threesome right there. But I don't really like to talk about Eric because Eric is beneath me. He really is. That race baiting. I don't know what what's the name? Jeff Gen XF. I still think he's a nice guy. I went over there. I think what's going on now? It's that Mike and Eric were swinging at the. They were swinging at the chat, but the people that were coming up weren't allowed to swing at them. It was kind of strange, right? So I don't know what's going on. That's his channel. He does whatever he wants with his channel. Vic, I can't see you. There you go. But I don't know. That's his channel. Like I said, he does whatever he wants with his channel. But if he's gonna cave for them, right, or allow them to bang on people, but we're not allowed to bang on them or go up and defend ourselves. So what's the use? You know what I mean? I think, in my opinion, I think he's think it as a business. Mikey does bring the views. Is he bringing Mikey up and Eric up for views and clicks and views? Hey, it's a new channel. Maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know. Vic, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with Vic. All right, let's play this, guys.
White nights, I've got my own battles to fight. You've got to learn some sense and live life with self-defense.
Hey, what's up, Bart? What's going on? Just one Sue. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
hey, Mike, can I ask you how tall are you?
How tall am I? 6'2".
Yeah, here we go. All right, I think that's good. All right,
added another one.
I just saw a video earlier that showed.
How's my audio?
You said you were 6'2".
You're perfect. Let me ask you a question, Vic. So you were at Bananas a couple, about 6 hours ago?
Yeah, I heard you talking about ham banana.
Yeah, you're frogging, by the way. Well,
Hold on.
what I saw the video, which I'm not gonna play today, is that you went up there, you kind of stopped them from what happened? You tell me in your own words.
Well, when I popped on his live, it was real late in the morning for me. It was like 5 in the morning, some shit.
Right.
And he was cool. He was cool. I mean, he was talking to somebody. I didn't know if it was a kid. I didn't know who it was, but he stopped immediately once he let me on the panel. I didn't want to be
Okay.
a part of that. But, you know,
Okay.
he even said that he's going to chill on that shit. He's not going to
All
be
right.
saying inappropriate things and stuff in that nature, you know.
All right.
He was level-headed about it.
Yeah. Well,
Feel me?
in the chat over there, YouTube crowd, they were like, "Hey, Vic saved the day." I guess when you went up there, he kind of, like you
Yeah,
said, he
he
stopped
chilled.
doing whatever he was doing. He chilled. All right. Well,
Yeah, he chilled
we
out.
shouldn't have to babysit him anyway. He should not be doing that, even if you're there or not. But that's a discussion for another day.
Yeah.
Let's play this. It's good to see you, Vic.
You too,
And
brother.
thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah.
I said it. Uh-oh, what happened? I stepped away for a few seconds.
No, Jeff, you just go in there with certain personal experiences. That's all. He's here to.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions.
I already answered your question.
Chuck,
I already
what's
answered it. Asking the same question over and over again.
Now, Mikey found a new target. You see this guy here? The guy with the beard with the goatee. They get
Yeah.
into it. I don't know. Fuck. Well, he seems like a cool guy, but I don't know. Mikey got it in for him.
Well, because
Hey, what's going on, Spike? Internet guy.
It's one of those things where there are crazy women. There are women that are off the hook. In many.
Are you still married, Mike?
No, I was married, but now I.
No, he's dating a black Filipino.
What the?
Kamala Harris?
Very good. They're also saying that Alzheimer's might be hooked into diabetes and blood sugar levels. In other words, it affects your mind.
Nobody likes to know it all, Vic. Nobody likes to know it all.
That's the whole
So
fact.
it's there's all these different studies coming out now about how these conditions develop. Where do these conditions come from?
Well, I know at one time they was talking about how the aluminum may play a factor in the dementia.
Hey, anybody vouch for Zat Tichi 444? Anybody vouch? I need a vouch.
Who?
That's why I stopped smoking off the foil and the aluminum pipes.
Chuck, you're right. Completely. I mean, yeah, they were putting the metal.
I don't know who that is.
It goes into your skin. It goes into your blood.
Mike said they're cool.
They're poisoning us. You're taking metals into your blood and you're getting poisoned.
He's cool. Okay, thank you, Pat. Thank you.
All right, well, Ashley, nice seeing you today.
They still don't have clear-cut answers on a lot of things.
Sure. Very, very, very convoluted. Like you have all these questions for the medical.
By the way, if anybody wants to link, just let me know. If you get my attention, I'll drop the link.
People, and they don't really have definitive answers for it, and they should know by now. With technology and with everything that they can study, we should have definitive answers.
Boring motherfucker. I got to speed it up.
Because they want to keep us, basically on big pharma. If you gentlemen agree, they want us to keep taking all these pills they give us, and they don't.
That's Gen X, ain't it?
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for pharma.
What was that?
That's Gen X channel.
That's Gen X, yeah. And I don't want to really talk bad about the guy because he hasn't done anything to me, or I don't see him really swinging at channels.
No.
His beliefs. No. I don't care about his beliefs. Actually, you know what? I tell you what. Vic Ferrari kind of knows him, I guess. He told me, you know what I mean? So he seems like he said he's a cool guy. My problem is, like I said earlier, that he's having these people up there. Tony goes up there, but it's like you can't swing at them. Basically, are you caping for them? Are you protecting them? You know what I mean? So he's got to be fair. Let's put it that way.
I've seen people go at Mike there.
Not on panel, well, a little bit. He lets it go a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but Yeah, I'm just saying he does what he wants with the channel. And like I said, I'm not proclaiming that he's a bad dude or whatever. Just because Mike and Eric are up there doesn't make him a bad guy.
I didn't see it live. I just saw the one that YouTube Criers did.
Yeah.
When that one person was going at Mike.
Yeah. Oh, well, the chat is on fire over there. Everybody's swinging at Mike. I'm in there fucking swinging away myself. It's pretty wild in there.
Yeah, it's more like what Daniel Price is saying here. They actually can trace it's many symptoms and traits. So it's not just one thing. They can trace it to as many as 1,000 different genes.
Yeah.
Huh.
I have someone in my family that is autistic, but they're very full functional. They're high on the scale, so they're functional. Well, he's functional, so he can still coexist.
Okay, I see who you are. I was just talking about you. That dude we were talking about. This guy right here. Hold up. Zatuchi. That's how you say it.
Zatuichi.
Zatuichi. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man.
This is my first time.
Man.
I was surprised to see me on there.
Well, if you're on panel with Mike, the likelihood of you showing up in a video is high. It's about 99.9%.
I guess you guys are as hot for him as I am. I want to fucking destroy his lives.
Oh, dude, he's just discussing it. Oh, you already know, man. You've been to Ham Bananas and all that. Hey, let me ask you this. Just off, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. What do you think about what Ham Bananas doing over there in his channel?
Well, he fucking tricked me, man. I'm fairly new to YouTube, you know. I'm starting to get to know some people now, but you know, I'm still kind of new. And when I was brand fucking new, I went over to Ham Bananas, and he gave me this idea. He says, "Oh, get on Monkey, and you can interview people on your channel." You know, and I'm like, "Oh, that's a good idea." So I get on fucking Monkey, and the first thing I'm confronted with is like these like 12-year-old kids doing some disgusting fucking shit. I shut it down immediately.
Hell no.
Right, exactly.
Never went back.
So and that's a normal thing to do. You see a kid on a recommended app, most people say, "Oh no, I'm fuck with this. This is not for me." And that's a reaction that maybe 90% of the people will have. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird that he kind of rubs it in the community's face every time he goes on Monkey. Listen, how about doing it in the privacy of your own fucking home? You know what I mean? Which is disgusting anyway. But I'm saying. Well, right. I think my point on
YouTube.
Yeah. Why display it on YouTube? You know what I mean? Does he want the attention? I don't know. It's just weird. It's questionable behavior, and I don't think he wants this type of attention. Well, maybe he does. I don't know.
No, he does. He definitely does. Because come on, man, look at all YouTube criers and liars, and they do all these videos about him. I never even knew about that until I found out by accident. And it's like, who the fuck would stay on YouTube with all that negative attention unless they wanted it?
Exactly. Listen, just Mike the thought of somebody. Well, it's Mike Sirrrrr, yeah, well. But if you thought that they were going to call you a chomo, you will clear your name. A normal person would be like, hold up, ho, we got to talk about this. You know what I mean? He don't seem to mind that that people are saying, well, you're doing questionable stuff. You're doing chomo behavior. Not calling him a chomo. But, you know, it's fucking weird behavior, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, let me tell you something. He said he was a black belt in judo, and he said it took him 20 years going twice a week to get his black belt. But, you know, let me tell you something, man. The worst fucking most retarded student ever, especially these days, would get their black belt at the latest at 10 years.
Yeah.
That's an old fact.
I think degree.
Yeah. I played 2 videos with you in it already. Two or 3. You've been up to it, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I appreciate it.
But let me play this video. If you want me to stop it at any point, I'll stop. If any questions, all right? All right.
No. I just want to know: are you guys subscribed to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Throw your link down, bro. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you.
Throw your link down, and I'll keep playing this video, and I'll pin it for a little while, if anything.
Okay.
And, you know, and smart as a whip, you know, but you know, has a little bit of, you know, tics and things like that. But he's young. Oh, okay. He's barely out of teens. He's a manager of a Subway because he's only He's barely out of his teens. So, it's one of my relatives' son, so, but he's doing great. And when you talk to him, he's the nicest kid. He's just sweet, everything like that. But,
So his son is a ninja. That's what he's saying?
Shotokan Karate. He said his son was in Shotokan Karate, which I doubt, but.
Yeah, I thought that would have something to do with swords. I don't know nothing about that.
No, that's not swords, but it's rare, I think.
All right, yeah. Well, see, of course, Mike's son, he knows some type of 20 year. It takes 20, 30 years to learn. Listen, any type of technique that takes 20 fucking years to learn, so you can protect yourself, it's not worth it, bro. It takes you 20 years to learn. You know how many ass whoopers you're gonna receive in 20 years, bro?
He does have those things where he's a little bit different than other people. Yeah, I think it was a little bit of brother and sister love there.
Right,
they're inbred. They're inbred. So they're like a little off. I mean, I'm not poking fun at them.
I'm probably inbred. I think I'm inbred too.
Hey,
they used to make people inbreed. Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. Hey guys, subscribe to what's your name again? I'm sorry. I don't want to mess it up.
Zato Ichi.
Sato Ichi. Okay, subscribe to Sato Ichi.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to pin it.
I appreciate that, man, because I'm trying to get in on this. YouTube.
Pin it, Angel, so I can subscribe when I jump down.
Yeah, I got it. Let me play this while I do that.
I appreciate it.
Especially in history and like back in the history time.
Is that Tommy?
I think.
Mike,
all right, it's been
an IQ test to find out.
Is that Tommy? I heard.
Yes.
What did you come up with?
Tommy went up there, but I don't know if he's up
What's
there
an
now.
IQ test? Is it just
English,
or does it have
No,
science?
it's a bunch of stuff. Memory, attention span, processing speed, vocabulary, general knowledge, math.
Okay. I was curious.
Ravens, matrices.
What did you come up with?
I took an IQ test.
I mean, he would make some good drama content, but
See, Tommy, he knows the rules on that channel, so obviously he knows how to pull it back. And most of us can't. We're gonna fucking lose it, try to swing at Mike or Eric. But Tommy kind of blends in, and obviously he doesn't like Mike, he doesn't like fucking Eric, so he kind of joins the conversation. But all along, we all know that Tommy doesn't rock with Mike.
We have plenty of material for that.
They're chasing.
Who is that?
Do you hear Mike? Like,
do you hear
Mike?
What the hell?
That's my irritation.
When he laughs.
Dude, he's got to stop it, bro. He's got to. Dude, it's like a moose mating call or something. You know what I mean? Dude, he's got to stop it, bro. He makes these animal noises, man. What the fuck is that? What the fuck, bro? It's not that funny, bro. It's not that funny.
I'm getting raped.
Shit.
Him and him.
We're trying to be grown-ups here, I thought.
I don't know anymore.
I swear to God. I said, have you ever been happy on panel?
She's not here. Why are you talking about her like that?
Hey, why are you so white knighting for her?
I'm not white knighting. But this is exactly how the drama. Wait. This is how drama gets started.
Flaky J says, Mikey's noises confuse all the nearby whales. That's funny as fuck.
No, it's not.
But all I was doing was identifying the root of this current drama, and I'm willing to move on from her. I just want to, on record, state, okay, we all understand what we're dealing with.
Agreed.
Zach hasn't said anything. Zach, what's up, bro?
Hey, what was he picking on you, by the way? He kept fucking with you.
No.
And he kept kind of throwing daggers at you for a minute.
I always start it with him because I know he's fine, and then he gets a little tweaked about it, so he comes at me every once in a while. But
he gets frisky, a little frisky. I know.
Yeah, right.
I know Mike. I know Mike for a while. It's way too fucking long. Let's put it that way.
You want me to say something?
What is your take on everything, Zach?
I don't know, man. What is your take on it? I mean, have you ever gone real life on anybody in this YouTube drama bullshit?
Oh my God.
Me personally, though. Yes, I'm
now I can tell
he
you
said
that
no.
Yeah. Well, Vic, you already know. Most of the chat knows he went after my daughter. You know what I mean? That's facts. The clips are out there. Yeah, yeah. She, unfortunately, I spilled the beans and said she was in
Fucking
law
liar.
enforcement, which she is. And right on live television, right there, he took her name and was. I had to take precautions. Nothing really happened, but still, the fact that he and he just recently threatened YouTube liars and criers daughter.
What?
Yeah. He left it in the comment. He's a fucking freak,
Really?
fucking weirdo. Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Wow,
That's what he does.
It's worse than I thought. Man.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. It's not. I said last. Vic, Quick Vic asked me, "Does it surprise you?" Last stream, and I rewatched, and I was like, "Oh no!" Well, the kid. I said, "You know what? What the fuck am I talking about?" He went after my daughter. So yes, it doesn't surprise me, Vic.
Yeah, man.
You threatened to.
Of course. Wait, what about when you said got him to Nick about Nick? Yeah, because 2 other people got him.
He lies about this
But
too.
you said that was the Canadian girl. Yeah, I called the university and I emailed
Did he just blame the Canadians? Did he just
Yep.
blame the Canadians?
Sure did.
Dude, that's so fucking bad, bro. It's so bad.
And they had nothing to do with it.
That was the Canadian girls.
Wow. No.
Tried to move on from the drama.
What's up, Nick? What's up, me? What's up, Kane? What's up, Janet? How are you, Janet? How are you doing?
That's wrong.
Is there a political topic, a philosophical topic, a mental health topic that we could all move on to? So that
You're a scumbag, Mikey.
Oh my God.
Come on, Mike. Mike, this ain't about you, Mike. Let it go.
Real classy.
I mean,
okay.
well, I'm not.
I think what I'm going to do. Hang on. I'm going to prune the panel here. No offense, nothing personal. I'm just organizing my conversation.
Make as long time
Let's do
sports
this.
statements right. Yeah. I said this earlier. Ham Banana. I think Joe. I don't know if you know Joe Amico, Vegas Valley. They took Mike in under his wing, and what I understood was it's business. It's like it's almost run like a business. He does bring in the viewers. He does bring in, even if it's roasting and trolling. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's gotten used to having Mike up there. And my thing is he protecting him so he can get those clicks and views? You know what I mean? Because I don't know. No,
he is getting them though. He admitted that he's getting more viewers, more subs. You know, but
yeah,
it's what a price.
All haters.
What a price to pay for such a thing.
Yeah, that's my point, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not that desperate for clicks and views. I'll play his videos and make fun of him, but I won't have him on this panel. But listen, that's his channel. I think he's as far as I hear, he's a great dude. He's never said anything bad about the community or anything else. I know about does he worship Satan for real? Is that a real thing? Is that bullshit? I don't know.
Oh no, he's a Satanist for real.
Okay, all right, and I don't even judge that. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's to each his own on that. You know.
Delay it and try and get him to accept other people. This is not rocket science.
Now you're being condescending because a lot of this is inference, and just because we don't make the same inference as you do, you want to attack our intellect like we're not capable of seeing the truth. And I'm trying to follow very concrete evidence like any trial lawyer.
He gets mad.
So stop the condescending bullshit.
So
it's not going to work with me.
Why would you put in a plan that would?
I don't know. That's what court cases are there to decide. That's why we have a whole fucking judicial system for people to deliberate these things and work through what if this, what if you put in a plan, why would you do this? And to come on the internet and assume that you've thought it all through and those of us peons that are still trying to work it out are somehow lagging behind intellectually? How dare, sir? How dare?
Listen. What in the speech did he say to his people that you're trying to convict on? At least start with that.
Wait, say that again, Tommy.
What exactly did he say on the podium to a group of people that were like just cheering into the audience? There was no direct, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're talking to someone, there's communication there. He's just talking to a crowd of people. So the direct link. What I think people are looking
Why did
for.
people show up to Washington, D.C. from across the country, many of them with plans on how they were going to break into the Capitol? We know the Proud Boys were convicted of seditious conspiracy because they had a plan which they enacted, that they had before they arrived there.
There you go. White Knights.
He came out.
All right, this is Senior Citizen Sal. Same channel once again. Gen X Jeff. I forgot what it's about. I kind of skim through these so I can have a real reaction. I said that before because I don't want to really watch them and not have a honest reaction to them. So I kind of speed through this. So let's go.
Man, and the thing is that no matter if me and you have different religious beliefs, and that's cool, we have different beliefs, but we talk to each other like human beings. But all I'm trying to say is people like Dutchy, people like that the X guy, they gaslight and they try to get drama out of you. That's bro. She's been chasing me for almost 2 years.
Dutchy?
I'm telling you straight up, bro. That's the truth.
I don't trust her one bit. I think she is bad news for any community she slithers herself into. Look at what happened when she became involved. Just like within a week of her involvement.
She'll come up on panel. I'm on a panel, right? She'll come up with her little goons. It's like a little goon.
Mike,
squad, you know?
Mike, don't make it about you, Mike.
Hey, subscribe to that channel, right? I just put a link out there. But say your name again one more time. You're gonna have to repeat a couple of them. I'm sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
Zatoichi.
Okay, Zatoichi. Listen, you see that link I just dropped? Subscribe to that channel right there. I'm gonna drop another one. That you're gonna see a whole bunch of clips about Mike and stuff like that. If you're into the Mike stuff. All right.
Well, I would like to know more of the history.
I was just gonna say, I love how Mike is.
He's talking about Dutchy and her goons. He's not even talking about it.
So they come up with a goon squad and they try to attack you because anybody with a positive platform, they can't take it. They go crazy because they're all about negativity. That's my take on it.
I don't trust the thing Mike says. In fact, what you do is put your squad together and come at me because I can take more than all you to put together. I'm out of here.
What the hell?
Wait, you come at me. Come at me.
I'm gonna leave. I don't trust Mike. I don't trust Chuck. I'm getting out of here, but you can all put your head together.
Yeah, I think this is some eroded trust, and it's because of what Mike said. And it started with Dutchy came on the scene. That's when, because Dennis and I had a perfectly fine. We had a rocky start. We built up to a good relationship, and it was when Dutchy came on the scene that all started to get eroded.
She, Jeff, I can tell you one thing, just my observation, my opinion. She's a mastermind.
Dude, listen, Mikey's tendencies when he's on
tries
panel,
to put batteries in people's back.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. He kisses ass to get his way, and a lot of channel owners kind of fall for it because he's such a smoozer. Oh, he schmoozes like a motherfucker. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what he does. He did it to me for a long time. Did it to Joe. Did it to a whole bunch of people. Oh, you're the best. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. Oh, you're different. You know what I mean? So you get a lot of that bullshit.
He butters you up.
Oh yeah, I know. If you whoop it out, he'll probably try to, I don't know.
Yeah,
me too, Dagmar.
She fully openly admits that.
Hey, you ain't shit, bro. Go away.
I thought trolls are funny.
Mike, you're an idiot. And I'm out to go here.
I don't trust Mike no more than Dutchy.
What up,
Wow?
I didn't know that Jeff didn't get along with Dutchy. Yeah, this is new news to me.
Well,
have I ever just?
I'm not talking about Jeff. I'm talking about I met you on a couple of other panels, and you were way out of line.
With what? With what? Jeff? With what?
Facts.
With you thought you were a superior being that had all knowledge of what everybody does.
Absolutely. Who's that guy? Who is that guy? He knows Mike. He knows.
Hey, that's Chuck in Tennessee. He goes on Gen X Jeff's panel all the time, and sometimes I think he goes on Denizen or something.
Yeah, he knows Mike. Like, yeah, he describes him, to a T. So he must be watching in the bushes.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Angel.
But yeah,
so give me an example.
Yeah,
give me an example, Chuck.
Right.
Ladybug wants the link.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ladybug, what's going on? All right, I'll send it down.
There was a time on Flow State when Flow State and Lindsay were trying to make up, and you interjected, and all you managed to do was make things 1,000 times worse because you were simping on the female side. You started coming out with all this therapy talk that had nothing to do with the problem that was going on.
Is that
And then
give some advice? So it's to give some advice. Chuck.
when you don't know the situation, to interject yourself into the middle of it makes the problem worse. I know. I've done it. I'm guilty.
No, it's okay, Chuck. So if you're on a panel, don't you have a say in what's going on if you're on a panel?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
this one he does. Yeah, this one he does. And do you think that he's...
Listen, the channel owner's ruler and master. You know what I mean? It comes down to that. It's what the channel owner wants. Let me get Ladybug up here. Hold up. Ladybug!
Hi, it's me.
Hey! Whoa, my God! You're roboting big time.
Oh, am I?
Oh, yeah. You fix your mic. Yeah, Jesus. It's like...
I don't have a mic. I have an iPad. I'll drop off and come back up.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah,
Wow.
damn. She's almost alien-like, right?
She sounds like from another dimension.
Jumping into something not related because it sounds like he has experience that's similar. So it's information.
Well, it sounded to me like he was. It sounded to me as though he was trying to dog on Dutchie.
Yeah, well, he should be. Everybody should be dogging on Dutchie because she needs to be exposed as the troll she is. She has a negative effect on communities. Just like Mike said, when you're trying to do something positive and healthy, and Dutchie shows up, it turns in the other direction.
Oh, my God. Mike's loving this shit. He's just fucking eating this shit up like it was candy, bro. He's loving it, bro.
I've seen it happen at least 3 times with her. And then Mike's saying something similar, so that's additional anecdotal data points. What's your investment in defending Dutchie?
Ladybug.
Is that better?
No.
Oh, there you go. You're good. All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
I think it was my fan. I have a fan going. It's so hot.
Way better. What's up, Ladybug? How you doing?
Nothing. I was bored and lonely, so I thought I'd come in and intrude myself on your panel. How are you guys?
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. I don't know if you saw the YouTube Cars and Liars premiere, but
I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I will watch that.
You may want to watch that later. If I don't get to it first today. Hey, Paul's here. Hold up. Paul Morrison. Morrison's here. What's going on, buddy?
I'm good, mate. How's everybody else doing on it?
Hi, sweetie. Good. How are you?
I've had a bit of a shit day. I've had to calm down. So.
Aww.
Yeah.
Glad you're here then.
Friends are not coming out.
Yeah. You're okay though? You're
yeah. The bloke deserved it, so I'm all good.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let me know. Yeah, let me know at any point if you guys want me to stop and comment on or something. Just say stop and I'll stop.
Well, Chuck, what's Chuck's interest in defending Dutchie?
I'm not trying to defend Dutchie. Was this the same show that started off with King? What's his name? Well, why don't you address it with her then?
No, I gave my reason. I gave my reason in that video, and
Touchy, I'm Touchy. Well, you see YouTube Cries and Liars in the chat. Subscribe to him if you want to know more about Mike too. Yeah.
What's good, YouTube Cries?
I don't want her in my community. I'm trying to keep out the element that contribute to the opposite of the type of community I'm trying to form here. That is the answer. That is the gatekeeping for this panel. That determines who comes on the panel and who does it. Can you contribute to this community moving in a positive direction or not? Dutchie cannot.
100%. That's your right to run your channel how you want.
I can tell you that having Mikey up there's no positivity. Never will be. Having him up there, if that's what he's looking for, I'm just saying, having Mike up there, no, there's no such thing.
Mike is the panel destroyer.
Mm-hmm. This is when I say I don't trust. I have trust issues. This is what I'm talking about right here. I'm not sure. Are you more committed?
Hold up, guys. I don't know if this is Hebrew. Let me see. Hebrew.
How you good, bro? What's up? You asked me. What up, bro?
What up,
What's going on, brother?
What's
up? I haven't seen you in a minute.
What up, dog?
Hebrew.
What's up?
Good to see you.
Matter of fact, they kicked. I seen a part where they kicked Hebrew off the panel one night.
On here, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, and he wasn't even that bad, bro. That's the thing.
No,
yeah,
he wasn't. He wasn't.
No, he wasn't that disparaging or anything. He was just kind of, lightly hitting him. That's all. He was sparring. You were sparring, right, Hebrew?
Yeah, I mean, I try to
What
keep
I'll
it
do,
light, but when someone attacks me, I like.
Yeah, I get it.
or do you
Whatever.
have some loyalty to what Dutchie's doing? I don't know. I can't tell because there's arguments for both sides. So then I get in this confusion state.
Hey, quick Vic, YouTube Cries Alive says, we really appreciate you being like a big brother to Banana. He needs it, bro. He really needs some counseling,
Yeah.
bro. I don't have the patience, bro. I just don't have the patience for that type. I don't tolerate that bullshit. I just don't.
Oh, dude, come
Yeah,
on.
I'm not.
He's a
I'm sorry, go ahead.
35-year-old man. He needs to. If he haven't grown up now, when's he got to grow up?
Exactly. So, yeah.
I'm happy that
listen,
video came out because we were talking about it last night in my Discord, and we were like,
Yeah,
"What the
I
fuck's
mean-
up with him Banana doing that stuff?" And then that video came out today. I was like, "Right on."
If he wants to destroy his channel and his reputation, he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job by doing what he's doing. That's all I got to say.
I'm not worried about his
that.
channel or his reputation. I'm worried about the kids, man.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's like
saying that shit to kids, man. That's fucked up. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
I can't even say I understand it. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. It's disgusting behavior. That's all it is.
Don't get it twisted. She was on the panel.
Hey, quick, your mic. Mute
My bad,
yourself quick.
Angel.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I stepped away from my phone.
I could just. That's all I'm gonna try to.
I've had to remove her every panel she's been on.
I've known her for a long time, and I gotta say, she's trouble. Wherever she goes, she carries that trouble around. So I'm not trying to get up.
Is this a Dutchie bashing? What the hell?
I'm just asking. I already answered your question. Asking the same question over and over again.
Well, because the answers vary sometimes, so.
He doesn't trust me. There's some people that don't trust me.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's move on to something else.
I just don't have it in me.
Yeah,
she broke
if you notice, Mike will try to dictate what's going on panel by
He'll
kissing
deflect.
the channel owner. Yeah, he does that. I can't say he's masterful, but he's pretty sneaky about little hidden agendas that he has.
Honestly, Angel, if I could just for a second, I really
absolutely
Jeff. I really like Jeff, and I think he's really smart. And it actually surprises me how he allows Mike to just railroad the entire panel and run the show. He dictates who can come on panel and who can't.
Yeah.
He can dictate what anybody talks about or says.
Yeah.
I like
He tries to take over.
He's actually running his show into the ground.
I think you hit the nail right in the head. That's what I've been trying to say. While I do respect that he's the channel owner, if you're gonna take on Mikey and you're gonna let Mikey swing at people in chat, okay, say disparaging things, you're gonna have to let people go come up and just defend themselves. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And he's policing. He's actually policing the people that are coming up. He's dropping people.
Yeah, and you have to a bit. But you also have to be fair in your policing. You have to
be fair, right? Exactly. He can do whatever he wants on his channel, but be fair. That's the point.
You have to look at when Mike had the mansion wrench at HB's channel, how many people HB had to take off had to bring back into his channel because Mike blocked them all.
Right. So listen, I like him. He seems like a cool dude. I think he's really smart, by the way, really bright. But I don't know him enough. I just hear what I hear, and but I hope he kind of opens his eyes and says, is it really worth the clicks and views? I don't know. You know what I mean?
I like the guy, but just wait until Mike takes a shit on him. He'll realize.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
That's what happened.
Mark my words. He's gonna turn on him. He's gonna. Mike is gonna say the most horrible things about that guy. Within a month. I'll take bets.
I agree.
Even sooner, probably.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, my daddy.
You guys started to play the part where Mike. I don't want to. Never mind.
You just restrain him. You just restrain him.
Go ahead.
And you could find there's a
no, never mind. Because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Because I was just curious if you guys played a part because I wanted to explain myself, but it's all right.
Go ahead, Ladybug, what you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say there's a delicate balance between having that bit of drama that brings the viewers, but also having that genuine conversation. And you can have both if you find that balance. I just think
Well,
just the pendulum has swung too far the other way.
I didn't mean to
Well,
interrupt
he's
you
a
like
new.
that.
I think he's a new channel owner, and I think he's new to. I don't know if he's that new. But I know Vic Ferrari told me he's been around for a while, but as a new channel owner, he's probably testing the waters, what works or doesn't work. I get that part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just trying to build that
yeah.
channel. That's what he's doing. Yeah.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
I like Jeff, and I hope he figures out that balance. I really do.
Absolutely.
I think
He'll
he's
get it. I think he's smart enough to eventually
I
get what he wants.
just invited him into my Discord, and I like I've been spamming his channel out. So hopefully.
Oh, great! That'd be great.
It is a good channel. I like going on there and having a little chat. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, especially how he can talk. He's one of those people that can talk about any topic, and he's honest about his answers about not knowing or knowing. So it's like it's really he's refreshing in that way. He's not Mr. Know-it-all. He's kind of he's smart, but he's human at the same time. He's not over.
There's a lot of meaningful discussions that happen, and I hate to see that get lost.
I like that he looks shit up on the computer. Like when we're talking about something and a subject comes up and we might not know something about it, he just right there, boom, 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 and then reads it off. That's
his
cool.
homework.
Oh, Hebrew, get him talking about the kingdom of heaven. We'll talk ages for that.
Okay, that's right.
When you put them down, you just you restrain.
You act like a bitch, you get treated like a bitch, but I'm not going to hit her. That's for sure.
Yeah.
If you escalate to violence, I will use violence back.
I never had a woman hit me ever in my life, but I mean, I would never want to be put in that situation because you never know what can happen in that situation, the heat of the moment. But thankfully, it never happened to me. But it's one of those things where there are crazy women. There are women that are off the hook.
Are you still married, Mike?
No, I wasn't married, but now I am.
No, he's dating a black Filipino.
Black Filipino. What is it? Black Filipino.
South American.
Yeah, some shit. He obviously
Puerto Rican. How could you not remember the Puerto Rican part?
Swahili or what?
Yeah, well, his ex-wife is half Puerto Rican and half
Filipino.
What is it? Half Filipino. So
Half
I don't even know.
His girlfriend, his blow-up doll, is black.
Yeah. I didn't know they make rubber dolls and like that.
You can get them specialist made, mate. You can get them specialist made for you.
Custom ordered, yeah.
Custom made, huh?
Kamala Harris.
Sorry.
Okay.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Calm down.
My ex-wife.
All right, let's get through this.
And I think it's very therapeutic to interact with people. Communication is key.
Oh my
Communication is
God.
everything. If you were a hermit,
right here, he spills the most bullshit he's ever spilled. Talk about communicate. Well, let me play it. You see.
Communicate. You would never know anything. But we just have to be cordial. We cannot get along. Maybe I don't like you, you don't like me. But if we talk as cordial human beings, we're going to pick up something from each other. And I believe that. What do you gentlemen think?
Mikey Sirrrrr talking about being cordial. Isn't that rich?
The only thing I'm going to pick up from is like dirty infection.
And if not, we'll just wish you dead. That's all.
Hey, after we get to the end of this, can I explain myself, Angel? At the end, can I just maybe explain what happens at the end here when you're done?
Okay, I got you, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, it's almost over.
You have to basically separate, YouTube words from real life. But the thing is that I've been on panels before where actually I've listened and I've talked to people and they've made me feel better. They've actually taught me things. They've actually educated me on different things from their life that I was going through the same things. So it could be very therapeutic. But at the same token, some people want to bring you down and desecrate you and crap on you. And so that's what the issue is. You have to figure out who is good for you and who is bad for you. And that's the struggle. Social media can be a great thing. It could be an amazing thing. It could teach you about yourself, about others, but also can tear you down. But it's up to you how you interpret what's coming at you.
Yeah, but then again,
is this guy fucking real? Huh? Is he fucking for real? Are you kidding me?
Come on, Angel. How long have you known him for on the hair?
Oh my god! It never ceases to amaze me. It just doesn't.
He's how long? How many times have you been on panel with him to know him?
What was that?
How many times have you been on panel to actually know what he's like? You both been on at the same time.
Do you know what? That's a good question. But my thing is, people kind of they kind of show some growth, or they evolve into something once they start on YouTube. Maybe a year or two ago. 2 years later, you're probably a whole different. Especially if you're, you know, what I mean, he's still the same son of a bitch that I met a year and a half ago. He hasn't changed one bit. The lies become more outrageous. He's become more disgusting.
He's worse.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my point. Yeah. Yeah.
He's the internet savior.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Like people have, like people. I mean, Mike, I'm not trying to pick on you, but like people see videos of like people see the things that he's done. People see where he's been. The people that he chooses to be around. Like earlier,
shout out to Hebrew.
A little bit and try to fix these, but people are not going to forget. His YouTube videos are there; they're going to be there, and it's hard to clean your name once it's been tainted. You know what I mean? So like, you can't just expect somebody to, just be like, oh yeah, okay. Like we're not going to bother Mike when he's on panel because that ain't going to happen. People are going to come in and say,
great point.
I do see certain people though kind of getting a pass for
Hebrew. That's a great point, bro. It's not that easy to clean up your name. Is it possible for Mike to clean up his act? No, I don't think he has it. I don't think he cares.
He's gone too far in many communities, dude.
Yeah, he's in too deep. He's in too deep, just like his boyfriend does every night.
Yeah. How many channels has he actually been banned from or chucked out from?
I don't think banned. I don't think he's probably banned from a couple channels. I know he's not blocked here, but he doesn't have a wrench. Well, he might be blocked. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You can't come to my
channel. I don't think he ever leaves on good terms with any channel. I don't think he has a history of just going. If he leaves a channel, most likely he's gonna talk shit about it within hours if he jumps on another panel.
He's playing a circular troll, mate. It's a circular troll.
It's a circular troll.
Things that they actually do that people just overlook, dismiss, ignore, downplay. So it's not. They're not consistent about it all the way around. Some people are getting treated differently in that area than others.
You're right, Jeff. So there are people that make videos about me, right? Entire channels that have threatened to K-word women, that have threatened to R-word women, that are just the most.
Oh my God!
You didn't say anything. I mean, you've wished death upon.
She did.
I didn't wish death on anybody.
Oh my God! No, there was a good spot right here to put in the. Oh, he did put it in. Hold on, let me let it go.
What do you hope? Pray that you die a miserable death.
Wow. Must have been AI. I can send you a link, Jeff. Hold on.
Yeah, it's all, they're doing the AI stuff. Where
Did you realize that it must have been AI?
I endorse that.
Yeah, it's AI.
Deep fake. It's somebody deep.
Oh, look.
Okay, I want to see this for sure.
I think all the people that chat are lying.
Hold on. Do you imagine the lonely piece of shit that has to make fake videos about a guy they'll never meet for YouTube?
Oh,
no. This
idiot told Jeff that I make videos of him. I cover videos. Mikey in the bushes, you moron. Listen, I cover videos about you. I don't make these videos. He told Jeff that I'm YouTube criers and liars too. I think.
I'm dying.
He's just a fucking moron.
This is gonna level up the trolls. This is gonna be right. That's why
Smitty!
I'm be even more vigilant now because I think the trolls are gonna.
Well, I'm going after some of these people, and it's okay. It's all in the works.
I'm just putting up.
He's gonna tell Sarge.
I'm not done.
He's coming after us, Ladybug.
He's gonna tell Sarge, Angel.
Yeah, we're gonna do 37 years of peace. So we're ready. Pack a bag.
I'll take it at this point.
We're going to jail.
Plans are in the making.
He told me, Ladybug, and a whole bunch of other people one time that we were all going to jail within a month. Remember that? Yeah, y'all all going to jail. We're all going to jail.
Still waiting.
Yeah, we're still waiting. Hey, my bags are packed and everything. I'm ready to go.
I know. I'm ready to go.
That's the one advantage the Panovers had is it archives everything more or less objectively so people can see for themselves. It's raw data, and then the humans can interpret for themselves.
if you want to come after me, that's cool, and that's cool. But if you're making stuff up and you're lying, not you guys. If someone is making stuff up and lying,
Oh, real rich,
Josh
Mike. Lee just said it. I wasn't gonna say her name, but she was here earlier. You know me? That's who. That's right there.
Now, someone did send me a clip of him and me supposedly having an exchange, and I didn't see anything that raised enormous flags for me in it.
Nothing. So Megan was a moderator at Vegas Valley, and I was a moderator at Vegas Valley. So she basically started going off the rails, and then she got removed. And after she got removed, she went crazy.
He was never a mod.
I hope.
What do you hope? Oh,
Pray that you die a miserable death. So,
do you have that video, Hebrew?
I haven't even started looking. I'm trying to look.
Oh, okay. You can send it to me on Discord too.
I will.
It's okay. It's okay. But listen,
Mike, like you chose to hang around some really shady people back in the day. I mean, look where that guy is right now, and you know who I'm talking about, the main one. And look at like how you used to go out, and then you would come crawling back every time you messed up, and they'd let you right back over there. And you did some very very screwed up shit, dude.
That's a
Like,
whole
I don't understand why you just can't be like. I don't understand why you can't be like, yep. And
what guy? What guy are you talking?
You say, I'm talking about Joe. You know who I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know
What guy are you talking about?
You made it
You just wanted me to say the name. I don't like Vegas.
He gets amnesia. He forgets. It's selective
read his faces.
fucking. He selective memory like a motherfucker. Who?
I was red as a
How?
cherry.
No.
You never like you on your crying saying you want to K-word yourself? Is that why you're?
Hey! This conversation is degrading.
Right.
Real quick, and I'll go. I got 1 minute. Mike came to my channel, got on my panel.
I gotta agree with Tyler. It's gonna be ugly. I kind of feel bad for Jeff when all this comes to an end, because Mikey is, like I said earlier, he's gonna say the most disparaging things about this guy, and I hope he prepares himself, because it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It's Emma. It's just what he does.
No.
I've heard this. Is it true though that Mike doesn't approve of same-sex couples?
Go ahead. Say again.
No, I heard. I haven't seen the proof of it yet, but I've heard that Mike doesn't approve of same-sex couples. Correct?
No, he doesn't.
No, he
does
doesn't.
not.
That's so funny you say that.
He
You know what he
keeps on-
calls combat wombat? I mean, I'm not going to repeat it, but he. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, if you type in bundle of sticks and add bat at the end of it, that's what you're going to get. That's what he calls combat wombat.
Yes. Yeah, bro. He's really.
Well, yeah, you said it right on your panel.
Yeah, and he keeps. And if you don't agree with him, he keeps on calling you an English meatball or the bundle of sticks.
Well, he called me a clown. He called me a fucking clown for calling him out on his black belt bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you know that in judo you learn to do judo tricks too?
Dude, he calls me a junkie and tells me to stick a fucking needle in my arm. That's what he tells me.
Yeah.
He's
disgusting. I remember clearly on Vegas Valley, he would say with Joe that gay people are going straight to hell. It came from his mouth right here. That gay people were going straight to hell. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
And being then he decides to go over to Tommy's.
All right, Mike, I'm gonna back just a sec. I'm gonna bring you back. I want to hear Hebrew.
I don't know. I mean, Tommy. I have people who can. I don't know who has this video, but Mike. He was like being really sympathetic to me, saying like, "Man, I'm really proud of you that you got clean, man. Heroin's a hard thing to kick." Like, so kind of. I was really uplifted. I was like, "Oh man, that feels good," you know. He goes right over to Tommy D's TV and start calling Tommy a fucking junkie and all this shit, like just being an asshole. Well, then I'm like, what the hell? So I go up on Mr. P's that night. Mike shows up and starts everything that I said that he was sympathetic about. He came out and just fucking said the most meanest shit about it. Then that was like 6 hours later.
He used it for content on somebody else's channel.
And this is what Mike does. Mike will just do his shit, and then when people bring it up, he says, "Oh, I was just trolling. It's just a troll. I'm just a troll. I'm King Troll."
You just dropped the link, bro.
Hey, Mike, that's not an excuse.
Drop the link, bro.
Smitty.
Okay, I got you. Thanks.
Like, you don't know what someone's feeling, what they're going through at the moment that you decide to fucking make fun of them about their shit. Like, what if that was the issue, Mike? What if I wanted to, myself, and you said those things? Think about that, Mike. My channel
It never happened, bro. Never happened.
People are gonna use that against you.
I was a gay brother, and that was
never happened, Mike. Never happened. So when I prove you wrong, Mike, what are you gonna do? You won't even apologize because you're so fucking dumb.
So why are you so, bro? Why are you so unhinged?
Fuck you,
why are you
Mike.
so
Eat a dick, you fucking lame.
Hey.
Why are you so unhinged? Yeah. So Jeff, straight up, brother. Straight
No, you see right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now,
Jeff. That's what he does. He'll start.
If he's gonna do that to people, well, he's got to do it to Mike too. Obviously, he broke the rules, right? But Mike is breaking the rules all the time. He's got to keep it fair, bro.
He changes the subject by asking someone else a question too. He just goes to somebody else.
Exactly. Hey,
What's
Smitty.
up, man? It's me.
What's up, buddy? How you doing, bro?
What's up, buddy? What's up,
Hey,
Vic? I don't know
Smitty.
who else is on here. I don't know.
What's
who
up,
else.
man?
Can't see.
Hey, subscribe to Smitty, by the way. Let me put the link down. Hey, you see that link? Pin Smitty up top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe to him, brother. He's this guy right here. I forget his fucking. I keep fucking up his name.
Who, me?
Yeah, I keep fucking up your name, so you have to say it yourself.
Just call me Zach. Just call me Zach. Yeah, that's easy.
Zach, there you go. That's easy. All
That's
right.
what I do.
Subscribe to him, brother. How you doing, Smitty? How you doing this today?
I'm doing great.
Doing great?
Doing good.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Doing good.
I think we could probably go into the other video too. Let's finish this one off.
Straight up, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. I hope.
What do you hope?
Pray that you die a miserable death. He's lying. He confronted me. I confronted him, and then we talked. And I said, "I'm proud of you for getting yourself clean." And then he said he had all these mental issues and stuff like that, and that was it. That was all. And then I haven't talked to him since.
Mike, you wanted another panel that started.
Shit.
No, not at all.
Well,
Not at all.
I don't know. I'm sure if you did, it's out there, so they can send me.
Yeah,
a video.
not at all. Not at all. But he's definitely unhinged. That you die a miserable death.
Wow.
And that's cool. But when he was,
He is unhinged.
he came up and he was like, "I want to K-word myself. I want to do all this other stuff." And I'm like, "Bro, just chill. Relax. Come on. Die a miserable death. Whatever." But no, I never asked him to be hurt or anything like that. But he's definitely got some issues, and God bless him. I hope he gets better. I hope he figures out what he needs to figure out. Lord Jesus, I hope that everybody that is broken, that basically is struggling, you die a miserable death. And
yeah, he prays at the end, by the way. Jeff prays at the end of every show. Mike, I can't believe he's actually praying.
Basically has all of these ailments in their mind, in their body, that you die a miserable death.
All right, Hebrew, you wanted to say something, Hebrew.
Oh no, I mean it kind of explains itself. I just wanted to say the whole part about that is like, if anybody can find a video of me coming up on a panel and crying to Mike about wanting to myself, please send it to me because it doesn't exist, and I'd love to see what good AI looks like. And Mike, you're a fucking piece of shit. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm sorry to bring that here, but I'm fed up with this shit, man. I'm fed up with this shit.
Absolutely.
Mike doesn't use AI. He uses IA.
Yeah. All right, let me see what this is.
What is a logo?
I appreciate
and
you,
how is a
Angel.
logo
Thank you.
created? A logo
Hey, I appreciate
is
you
an
too, bro.
abbreviation of laugh out loud, and cow to signify a milking or farming method of laughs. Basically, a new way of saying laughing stock. Boogie 2988 is a loco, for example. Despite having 3 million subscribers and having been an internet figure for nearly 20 years, he is now a punching bag and joke for the internet writ large.
All right,
So
this
how
see
did a
this
channel
is
with 3 million
Sal.
subscribers become a
He's gotta
joke
remember
to
what
so
this
many?
is.
Is this
Well,
the Boogie
without going
freak
into
out?
16 years worth of backstory, I will summarize his most recent scandals and then use them to relate to other
Anybody?
locos and see.
You know what this is, Hebrew?
Yeah, I don't know this video exactly, but if this is the Boogie freak out, it is fucking insane, dude. You guys
Really?
have you
All
guys
right,
seen
let's
it
watch.
on Locale Live?
On June
I don't
27,
even know who he
2024,
is.
Boogie
I
2988
think
made a
I've
post
seen
on his
this.
social media account
He's a
promoting the
gamer.
cryptocurrency organization
Yeah.
Pump.Fun and launching the Fatty Coin.
He lied
Coffee
about
Zilla,
that.
who is known
I
for
heard
exposing
about this
scams
guy.
online, called the streamer out in a video and noted how the cryptocurrency in question had lost 90% of its value on June.
I heard about this guy. This guy's a scammer. He's a big time
So I'm
scammer.
telling you guys, go to Locale Live and
means
watch
very
the video.
specifically
He
money's gone.
fucking
But he also
loses
says
his
the money
fucking
at
goddamn
Mercy
mind.
Hospital right now, which is a colloquial.
Let me see.
That he does have money, he's going to waste all of it on biopsying things that are already confirmed, or at least confirmed enough that he wanted to talk about it publicly for 2 years ago, and then use it to fundraise the money that he now has so that he could do the biopsy. But I don't think he's doing, by the way, I don't think he's ever doing that.
So doesn't he? To summarize,
if he wanted to disprove it, all he has to do is show a private party that.
Yeah, this is a scammer.
Yeah.
You got to
actually,
tattoo on
you
his
know what?
face.
There's some Mike stuff here. Hold up. This
They
is
made
why
him
I got
tattoo
it.
liar on his face, bro.
They're
disappointed.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what I have to do.
No, this is from Vegas Valley Community Cries. As we, well, actually, Vegas Valley This was Vegas Valley. Back in the day, it's
Community
about
Watch?
more than a year ago. Community Watch. Brain fart. My bad.
I got you.
Because they're slandering the name. They're making,
Who's this?
They're on like what is it, Mr. Peepees and those types of
Oh
things.
boy.
There
What did you do to him?
Mike's are on the child molester. Rudy Chavez, the child molester.
Whoa.
I love it.
What did he do to you? Well, I mean, what did you do to him?
Nothing.
Dude, you'll end up owning all their cars and homes and boats,
Yeah,
and
families.
families.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking legal action.
Remember the guy poisons.
Legal action, people. This is when he used to tell people he's going to lock them up. Right? Remember, Ladybug? This is when he used to threaten. He used to really put out that he was going to lock people up, that he was going to take us to court, and all this bullshit.
Let me get this straight. So he goes on YouTube, exposes himself to all this criticism and attack, and then he's going to sue because of it.
Yeah, he's been doing this for about a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah.
Me.
You'll never see or meet anyone quite like this. He's
No.
unique in that no self-awareness whatsoever. Doesn't really care about what people think. Well, I can't say he doesn't care, but he gets really mad when you talk about his boobs and stuff. But he's just, I don't know.
Mikey's Bilkers, yeah?
Yeah.
I called him Titty Boy one time, and he got really upset.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, Titty Boy.
Wait,
you gotta
why was
talking about it.
sweater?
You can't put someone's full name.
Go ahead, Ladybug.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut off. That's why he's
No,
always
go
wearing
ahead.
a sweater. He's always got a sweater on.
Yeah, also,
No,
Jeff needs to watch when he's been drinking too, because he gets really nasty when he's had a drink.
For sure. Well, the way he covers his boobs, now this is my theory. He puts two medium wife beaters on, right? And he wraps his chest with a band, some type of bandage or something, and then he, that's how he covers his boobies. But
Yeah,
if I can find a picture of the original boob, he kind of dropped. He did a what you call that? A cam
slip.
The cam slip. He was sleeping. And the original, they hang under his armpits. I'm not lying. I'm not Dude,
did he have those on Vegas Valley though?
Yeah, they're still around,
yeah.
but I used to have a whole bunch of them back here, but
I
I'll bring them back up.
Valley. I don't remember those. Yeah,
They hang under his fucking armpits. That's how big.
I don't have any Vegas Valley. Like I never clipped anything or recorded anything or took screenshots.
Does he smoke pot? Does Mike smoke pot?
No, he drinks. He drinks a lot.
Because that would explain the fucking sagging.
Wink, wink.
If he
No,
smokes
he
a lot
doesn't.
of pot, you get.
No, he does. Of course, he doesn't. That's why you see him go. That's why you see he clicks on to his avatar. That's when he has a drink.
Yeah, when he goes off cam, you can
Right.
hear he has a glass coffee table, and you can hear the bottle clink on top of the glass table when he.
Ladybug said that last live. Hey, did you hear that? The glass
Bottle
table.
clink. It's
Yeah, but he doesn't drink. Obviously,
Proby pointed it out in one of his videos. I'm pretty sure it was Proby. Because he dropped his phone and it fell under the glass table. So
They
from under the
zoomed in
glass
on it.
table looking up, you could see the bottle of whiskey or
Also-
whatever it is he drinks.
Also, you heard the swish of a glass. You know when you hear the swish of a liquid inside a glass bottle.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he'll say it's water.
I heard
Though.
that on HB's channel.
He'll say
I know
it's
exactly
water
what you're
bottle.
talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I heard the clink when you said something about it. I've heard it too.
He drinks whiskey and he washes it down with water. Yeah, he has a bottle of
Yeah.
water there. But beside him, there's a brown bag. Okay, usually in a brown bag with a bottle is either whiskey or a scotch or something like that. Yeah.
Why not mix a drink? My mom used to drink scotch and water in a glass.
You know why?
With
Because
ice.
I told him one time on Bananas. I said, "Listen, dude, if you drink, why are you hiding it? Don't be such a moron. You're an adult. If you want to drink on panel, go ahead.
Yeah.
What makes it ridiculous is that you hide the fact that you're drinking and he gets drunk. And salute, salute. He has having a drink right now. Yeah. Okay.
And I have his address if you want to hear it. I'll play the whole thing out. But you know, it's just one of those things where it's just there's YouTube and then there's like going real life, right? And they've now gone real life. And I will tell you, gentlemen, this. And I'm not lying to you, gentlemen. I am a government.
Oh.
I'm just telling you, this is a bad mistake on your part.
Oh yeah.
Bad mistake.
Oh, I know.
I actually found out that it's Thumper. It's also Mike P.
Oh my
and
goodness.
a couple other people doing all these soccer accounts.
Yeah.
So
bored.
and,
Got no
and
content, bro.
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
Actually, Jeremy's just playing along. Now, Mr. B or Mr. P, no. Thumper, yeah, I could probably give you that one. He probably has a bunch of soccer accounts, but he's so fucking off.
The problem is this. If you're going to go into my real life, I'm going not you, not seeing me.
Oh, I understand.
If they're going to go into my real life, I'm going to have to react.
Uh-oh.
You know, legally. You know,
legally.
And,
it's been a hard-fought earning of your place here.
Whether you believe me or not, gentlemen, I have a lot of.
Damn, this is old.
Wait till they're served with papers, bro. The look on their face, it won't be funny anymore, will it?
Yeah, no. When they
now we've discussed this in detail. If you work for any type of government, if you work for FBI, secret, whatever, you're not allowed. One of the things you don't do, you're not allowed to tell the public. Go on YouTube and tell people that you got clearance. Yeah, we all know this. We're not
apparently he trains the law enforcement too.
He trains law enforcement. Yeah. He trains them how to hide their boobs. Yeah.
You know what he trains? He trains bras.
I think that's a training bra.
Training bra.
That's good, Smitty.
Instead of training day, it's training bra.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start taking measures, you know, to do
Take steps.
Yeah, the badgering of you is over the top. I mean, so over the top.
Yeah,
it is. It has been, and it seems like it's getting worse. Even as there's less and less reason for it, it seems to be exacerbating. Even though there's
way past the legal level, Mike.
A lot of hateful people.
What's funny, I think a couple of weeks later, we all bashed him. Right? So these people that are agreeing with him, like a week or a week and a half later, were bashing him too. So.
And you're a target.
That's it. And
they made you their target because it's fashionable to have you as a target.
We're going to be met with legal repercussions. And
join the club. What should we do? Let's bash on Mike.
What they don't realize is this. What they don't realize is this. I'm a federal officer. So that's fine. They can do
it. Hebrew, thank you for coming on, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother. Have a great Sunday, man. Thank you.
Nice
but they're going to be met with repercussions.
You know, I'm not poor. You know, I have plenty of clothes, but I like my
Is this Quick Vicks? Oh yeah, it is Quick Vicks. It's Quick
Thanks,
Vicks.
guys. Much love to everybody, man.
Is the clothes I wear to be comfortable? Does that make sense? You have comfy clothes.
Did you buy one thing he says makes sense.
What black card?
I don't know. You said you had a black card.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Do we need to get Mr. B up here again?
Randy.
Randy.
Oh, I'm actually on stage. I'm right here. Look, I didn't look. See, okay, I see. There's who's there? That's Paladin. That's City Wabbit. I don't know who that is. That's Mike, obviously. That's Sal. I don't know who's on top. All right.
That's Vegas Valley on top, isn't it?
Is it?
Stop the lies.
Oh yeah, it is.
Randy, stop the lies. No, you
stop
said you had a black card.
Joe, I'm about to leave.
I'm about to leave, Joe.
I said I never had. I never had a black card. I never displayed a black card. I've never put.
Joe, I'm about to leave, Joe. I'm gonna go, Joe.
Put one on the counter.
Yes, you did. But hold on. Can I talk to Mike? Hold on. Let me talk to Mike. Hold on, Mike. If maybe you were describing something else. If I show you the clip, can you tell us what you were talking about?
Sure.
All right, hold on, guys. Don't attack him. Hold on. Let me just show him the clip.
These people are ridiculous. They're ridiculous.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to be fair.
I'm about to jump off.
I know, look, hold on. I'm not trying to attack you, man. That's the thing. I'm trying to get this back to everybody being civil. It's alright, to be challenged.
That's a setup. when Joe tells you, "I'm not trying to attack you," hold up, and he's looking for something, run. Mikey stays up there, obviously.
Challenging. It's all right to ask questions.
Quick question, man.
Respectful and civil when we do it.
All right, hold up.
Sure. But they're not.
Go ahead.
No, just quick question. Has he ever taken his hat off on camera?
No, but he claims
no. One time.
Cam slip.
Yeah, cam slips,
yeah,
mate.
he's got a cone head like Bigfoot.
He's got an awkward looking head. I do have a picture of him, bro. And next time, shoot, man.
Imagine Moses parting the Red Sea, and you get the picture.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I only asked that because he's constantly commenting about my hair because I look like I haven't taken a shower and this and that. And it's like, okay, fine, but why do you care?
I heard him say that to you. Yeah.
Dude, truthfully, Mike looks like he's been dragged through a barbed wire fence and fucked a straight way afterwards. Come on.
Well, I've seen better dirty diapers.
Here's the thing. I'm unemployed. I have nowhere to go. Who the fuck am I trying to impress? You know?
Yeah.
Fuck, mate, honestly. But he's the worst one to talk about anybody.
Exactly. Yeah, listen, he needs to get hosed down like a farm animal, and then you got to peel that clothes off because it's been on him so long. You're gonna have to peel it. Go ahead, Smitty.
I just want to tell Dagmar, you and your husband have a safe trip. Enjoy. You deserve it. That's all.
Absolutely. Is she leaving? Yeah. Is she going somewhere?
No. They're going to. Well, it's in the chat. I think Croatia or something like that. Maybe I read it wrong, but I know they're taking a vacation. So
Okay,
I wanted to say,
enjoy. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, listen, if you want to see Mikey's with his hat off, Proby just dropped the link.
I see.
All right, yeah. If you hit that, I'm pretty sure you're gonna run into Mikey with no hat on. Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell him. Please don't do that because you know what I mean.
Vince, what's going on,
Vince? Listen to this video right here. Hold on, let me just
tell her Klein. Damn, hey, Jello.
I've never missed a credit.
Thanks, Vince. Hey, subscribe to Vince, guys.
Yeah, and you got barred from the police for a hit and run, you dumbass.
Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm gonna show you something. Watch this.
Don't mute me.
That card is white. It's not black. Never missed a credit.
Yeah, and you got barred from the police for a hit and run, you dumbass.
Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm gonna show you something. Watch.
Don't mute me.
Grab it.
Years old. I've never missed a credit.
Yeah, and you got barred from the police for a hit and run, you dumbass.
Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm gonna show you something. Watch.
Don't mute me.
Grab it.
Years old. I've never missed a credit.
Yeah, and you got barred from the police for a hit and run, you dumbass.
Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm gonna show you something. Watch. So is that card black?
Salute, Taylor Klein. How you doing?
Don't mute me.
Is that card
Yes,
black?
hello.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Did I say I had a black an Amex black card? No, that's a white Apple card.
Hold on.
I never said that.
That's the wrong clip.
Listen, I never heard of a fucking black card until this happened. He claimed to have a black card, which
if you have American Express black card, that means you're a rich as.
You got to be a millionaire. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
You got to be. Yeah, you got to have over $1 million in the bank. Just
Yeah, you've got to be sort of invited to take it. You know what I mean?
Right. So he claimed to have one. To me, I think it was white. It just got dirty over time. So he called it a black card.
So I just saw that video. I just saw him without the hat. Yeah, it's exactly.
You saw him.
It's exactly what I expected.
Take a screenshot, and next time he fucks with you or your hair or whatever, put that in your avatar and say, "Hey, look what I got." Yeah.
No, it's the right.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the right card, and you're
I don't know why they're just
That's the wrong clip. The clip should be where he said, "And I have 16 credit cards." And do you know what?
And instead of Bigfoot, you call him Big Boob.
That's the card.
And then he said, "Do you know what a black card is? Because I have one."
No, I never said that. I never said that.
Mr. B played it at the end of the
No, he
stream the other
didn't.
night.
No,
Yes,
he
did.
No, he didn't.
Hold on.
He didn't.
On this one, hold on. On this one, I don't know, Mr. B. I'm not seeing Mr. B. On that,
It's an Apple card.
Yeah, I got something for you guys. Hold up. Here you go. You want to see him with no hair? Here you go.
I tried to go as fast as I could to grab it so everybody could see it.
Yeah,
but I love y'all, man. Y'all.
Hey, let me put you. Let me see if I can
On single.
put you solo. Hold up. There you go.
There you go. Look at that.
It looks like he got hit by a fucking lawnmower that went crazy.
Look at the pointy head, though. That's why he wears. I don't think he wears a hat because he's bald. It's the shape of his fucking
It's
head,
a mini
bro.
little bump on his head. It looks like a rhino. He's growing something out of his head.
It's like egg shaped.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he can't even shave that head because if he shaved it, it'll get worse.
It looks like I ordered Conehead from Wish.com.
Yeah. I was thinking Dan Aykroyd, Coneheads.
Coneheads for sure. Thanks, Hebrew. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, you got to get a video, get the Coneheads, but put Mike's voice on it.
It's not black.
Okay. Well, here's the problem is to be I'm watching the video and it's like a loop of the same thing over and over and over and over again. I hate when
Mr. B is a liar.
I don't know. I didn't see nothing on that.
Mr. B's a liar. He's the most honest guy.
He's lying. I never said I had a black card. I said I don't ever want one. If I wanted to get one, I probably could if I sold some properties. But why would I want one? I'm not going to spend $1 million a year. Why?
He said. Now keep in mind. Have you ever heard of a black card? And he dropped it in this big type like where you cognac type thing. You know what I mean? Meaning I have one. So this, and they play the video so he can watch himself say it, and he still denies it.
But what does he say? I don't understand. What's a black what?
He said
he
didn't have
Black
a black card,
Amex.
but he had a MasterCard black card.
Oh, okay.
American Express. You have to have like an income of over $1 million a year, and
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you got an income of $1 million over a year, what the bloody hell are you doing on YouTube on small channels?
Great point, Paul.
Talking about your black Amex. Yeah, exactly.
Most braggers don't really have shit. You know what I mean? People that brag a lot, they usually don't have shit. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have to spend $1 million a year. That's an Apple titanium card. I said, do you know what this is? I never said it was an Amex black card. I never said that. There's no recording of that. I didn't say that. These people.
Actually, I got the actual name. Thanks, Mr. B. It's the American Express Centurion card. That sounds expensive. God damn. Shit. Damn, my credit just went up just saying that. Yes, sir.
People fucking lie non-stop.
No, I get it. Hey,
Joe,
look.
there's another link.
I see it. I see it. Listen, I call it what it is. Like I just said, I didn't see it in that video. Someone just sent me that video. Out of fairness, I watched it with you, and I admit I didn't see nothing on that video about a black card. I'm being fair with you on that one. These are just clips people are sending me. Let's look at this one.
Of course, because they lie for content.
Oh, they're lying. Everybody lies.
That's the only thing
What's up, Wabbit?
Everything.
Oh, which of heart?
Subscribe to Ariel, the Guardian Angel.
Let's fast forward right about here.
I didn't look at that. Yeah, nice little like soul patch goatee thing going on.
Yeah, well, it's way down. I had to do some training, so I had to shave the beard off. So
How you doing, macaroni head?
Be nice.
How's it going? No, it's not gonna bother me. It's funny because like the last
Hey, you guys gave me a long ass video.
And I'm sorry that I look weird.
Yeah, timestamp would help.
You always look weird.
Come on, guys, you killing 340.
340.
So
Mike,
like,
I found it. It's
full of shit.
Guys, come on. I'm trying to moderate. I'm trying to regulate.
This was.
I can't wait to meet him.
We were always, he would go to panel, and then we would snatch him up and say, "Mike, did you do this?" And we would go into like at least 3 days of discussing with him whether he was lying. And obviously, he was always caught in a fucking lie. You know what I mean? He never admitted, never owned up, and that's been his ride this whole time.
Angel, I've just checked what you need to get an American Express card, the highest one. Okay, so reports suggest you need at least $10 million in assets under management of Chase to qualify for an invitation.
Oh my God. Damn.
You need to be invited to get it.
Just to get an invite.
Yes.
Imagine that. Damn it. Fuck. All right.
And he says he has one.
You got to get blood too. You got to get blood.
I gotta start selling more. I gotta start selling more crack. Fuck, man, I'm falling way behind.
I found the part of your live stream that used to be playing that clip.
Hold on.
If you need a hand, Angel, I'll help you. I'll help you out.
I heard Mexico's hot.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I don't stop crying.
Go ahead and say full of shit, you dumb fuck.
Mikey, call me at Jomo
You guys
again.
want to see my credit cards? I have over.
I'll sell it.
I have over 200,000.
Mikey, call me at Jomo again.
$200,000 in credit. I'll send me a couple thousand.
This motherfucker claims to have money like coming out of his ass, 400,000 and some type of what is it, 401k. Listen, he owes child support. If you had that much money, you wouldn't owe child support.
You wouldn't be living on your mom's couch.
Yeah,
your mom's couch.
$10 million in assets.
When you own all these properties, what do you say if I sold a couple properties?
Yeah.
No, take a look at the.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot that he said that he owns properties.
Yeah, broke ass man.
You ever see his backyard? Oh my God, he has like 3 grills. I think he bought 2 of them to fix the one. Yeah, nothing but weeds. I don't know where the fucking basil's at.
Basil.
If he's eating basil out of that yard, he's gonna get sick to the stomach. I don't know, man.
Rat condo.
Do you know where he's from or not?
Yeah, and you got far from the place for it.
Where he's from?
Virginia Beach. He's originally New York.
Yeah, he's originally from Far Rockaway. He always says this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be walking by his house in a few months, hopefully.
No, this is not doxing. He's actually said he's from Virginia, originally from Rockaway, New York, and all that bullshit.
Rockaway, yeah.
Virginia Beach. Public knowledge.
Hit and run, you dumbass.
Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm gonna show you something. Watch this.
Don't mute me.
Wabbit, chill out, Wabbit, please.
You have a medical. You have a black card? Because I do. But anyway,
Think
and you know
you
why?
see the reason.
I do.
He just said it. You have a black card.
There you go. Read them and weep.
Yep, just heard it.
That's so bad.
What to say?
You said it, bro.
Let's back it up.
Right out of your own mouth. You have a black
There it
card
is.
because I do.
There it is.
Now, at this point, anybody else, any more normal human being would say, you know what, I fucked up. I lied. No, this motherfucker, this continues.
I think Mike's away from his phone right now.
Of course he is.
Wabbit, chill out, Wabbit, please.
You have a medical. You have a black card? Because I do. But anyway,
There it is. Boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, right there.
Mike, can you hear that? He's standing there. I see his head.
Mike,
Let's get a black card.
Anyone that has a black card and really has one.
See, he stood up. You see, if you pay attention, he stood up because he's getting bombarded. So, yeah, I guess he ran to get a shot of whiskey or something. I don't know.
And there are those of us who do. That you don't have to spend $1 million a year to have a black card.
Mike, did you hear it? Watch, Mike. Listen to what you said.
Look, he's hiding now. Now, look at his head. He's on top of his head. Look.
Yeah, and you got far from the place
guys.
for hit and run, you
check this
dumbass.
out. Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm gonna show you something.
He's thinking of what to say. I remember this. He's like a moron in the dark. He's watching himself and he's thinking, how the fuck can I get out of this?
Watch this.
Don't mute me.
Wabbit, chill out, Wabbit, please.
You have a medical. You have a black card? Because I do. But anyway, and you know why?
Listen. Hold on. He's going to say why he has one. Watch this.
I have it because I worked my ass off for 30
Hold on,
years.
let's rewind it. Watch this. Listen to what you're saying, Mike.
Check this out, guys. Watch. I'm going to show you something. Watch this.
Don't mute me.
Wabbit, chill out, Wabbit, please.
You have
so bad.
a medical. You have a black card? Because I do. But anyway, and you know why I have it? Because I worked my ass off for 35 years. I will give anything. I am not rich.
Well, $10 million and you're not rich,
What are
huh?
you gonna say about that, Michael?
At least.
What I'm going to say about that
At least
is
10 million.
Is that is not my voice.
Now, did you? He said.
I'm dead.
Right.
I'm dead.
Oh my God!
That is not my
Who would
voice.
want to impersonate him? Who would want to impersonate him?
I can't.
That's why he was in the dark. He's like, okay, what can I say? All right, you know what? The first thing that comes to
Not my
mind,
voice.
it's not me. It's not my voice. That's
Oh
great
my-
idea, Mike.
But his face is right up close to the freaking camera. Of course it was.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go out as Mike Cerrone for Halloween.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm gonna.
That was a doctor voice. If you don't,
you heard him? I'm gonna.
Yeah, that was.
You sound like Jackie Gleason.
Can you rewind that part a little bit again? I missed it.
Rewind it a little. I got you.
That just back because it's not my voice.
I thought he was gonna rap or something.
I missed
it. He was beatboxing. All right.
What do you guys say about that, Michael? You go, Mike.
What I'm gonna say about that is that is not my voice.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God! What a voice changer!
Listen.
What a voice changer!
Get the fuck out of here.
Gosh.
Listen.
Okay,
Michael,
hold on. Let's not all pile on.
I'm gonna tell you right now. That was a doctored voice. If you don't take it down, there's going to be serious problems. I never said that.
Yes, you did. It's right there.
Okay.
Get the fuck.
Listen to Jake.
No, he gets busted and he threatens the whole panel. You're gonna get in trouble. You're
Jake
gonna
is
go to jail.
hilarious. Listen to it. It's right there.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Listen to Jake. Did you guys not remember what Jake did for last year?
That's so rich.
Oh,
all right.
God.
What is this? Okay.
Hello, KT.
Okay. Oh man, that was so much.
Not for nothing, but I don't know of anybody who spent 20 years in martial arts that would immediately go running to the fucking police or whatever, or whoever he's running to. That is just such a bitch move.
Oh my God, you should have been there this one time he got mad at all of us. So he pretended he was on his phone calling his sergeant. He said, yeah, Surge, yeah, this Surge, that Surge. And then you saw his phone and the screen was black, like it wasn't even on the phone with anybody. I literally fell off my bed.
And so
that was so funny.
Came on to
Surge on a call.
So
Ladybug.
Yes,
1 second, Ladybug. Can you unblock KT says? She's asking you in the chat.
Who?
Yeah, I just saw that.
KT says. She asked if you can unblock her.
KT?
I remember that name.
I don't know who that is.
It rings a bell for some reason. KT.
I know who it is. Kanye knows who it is.
Yeah, I will. Sorry, I didn't even know I had you blocked.
Yep,
I'll
Satanucci.
do that right now.
He went up and won the panel. Don't know if you know him, a person called Cheesehead.
I've heard of him.
And he said he was dying, and everybody asked why he was dying. And he had a slow heartbeat.
Yeah. What he said specifically, because I did see this, he said that the blood is not flowing correctly the way it should through his heart, and that's why he's slowly dying from this heart disease.
That's right.
I would challenge him to name this so-called fucking disease, because the doctors certainly would tell you the name of it.
We did. I mean, I'm suffering from an aortic aneurysm at the moment, and it can't be. It can be stopped, but it can't get any better. If you get my meaning.
Yeah, I hear
what the fuck, Paul? Really?
Honestly, what I hear is that as you get older, it's common to have some type of heart. We all gonna probably get some.
No, not my condition. There's only 8,000 people a year in Britain that has this condition.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But see, he said he was dying. It wasn't just like a murmur or maybe this or that. No. He said, "I am dying." So,
yeah, because we asked why do you look so unwell, and you went, "I am dying."
Yeah, I saw that with my own eyes.
Yep. Then the next day he said, "No, I'm fine. I had a small heart attack."
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a small heart attack.
He had like a casual heart attack.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not small little white lies. This motherfucker throws out these fucking.
If you're suffering from a condition like mine, or any other suffering of a really hard condition which you need an operation to fix, or anything like that, it's pretty sick when you think about it.
Pretty what?
Male pattern balding?
No, no. When you say you've got a heart condition and you found out you're lying, it's a pretty sick thing to do.
Well, you don't say you're dying, because you're not dying just because you have a heart condition.
You could
have a condition. It just means you have a heart condition You have
Yes,
to
it
change
doesn't.
life.
You're not gonna die from it, exactly. But another thing that he says, which Sedekline is, that he has a rare blood type.
Tell her you're awesome.
Yeah,
You're awesome,
that was
Tell her.
the rare blood type. It's so rare that no other human being has it.
Yeah,
Only 40, I think only like 41 people, and they're all Aborigines.
Well, I understand because him being half orangutan and all that, that might be a little rare.
I don't think any of his family came from Oz, mate.
He's Big Boob.
Big Boob.
They named him after Ayers Rock.
Somebody has to put his face on a Bigfoot
Oh my
and
god.
have him doing some kind of thing as Bigfoot.
But
Big back.
Sasquatch. That's what I call
I've
him.
been around for a long time. Not on my channel, but watching other people's channels. I started off by watching Schrodinger's cat, then on to Dr. Dave. And I've seen this man constantly lie and BS everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
And bring people
I hung out
down.
with him a couple times.
I never understood the show right off the hop, Angel. Maybe you can answer it. But we both watched Mike come from Dr. Dave's over to Joe's, and why right off the hopper? I think he was paying Joe. I really do, because that's what made Joe tick with money.
Of course,
Yep.
it is.
All of a sudden, he
that could be
bought
possible.
right
It could
into
be
Mike.
possible. Yeah,
I think that.
I mean, I think he's a cheap bastard. He paid $2 to kick you off.
Right.
Yeah, but how many
Dr.
dollars?
Dave.
You got to look way Vegas. You got to look way Joe worked, because he was making money through the idiot, because he used to have the kickoff competitions. And the amount of money he used to make people kicking him off.
Oh,
that's right. Oh my God, he'd get mad.
Oh my God.
And he'd go running over to Bananas, and I'm never going back. And this, that, and I got inside their circle, and blah, blah. And then, like, half an hour later, hey, Joe, what's up, guys?
Yeah, he made Joey loads of money doing that.
When I look back now, Angel, when we look back now, it's just like, what the F were we thinking?
I know. I tell myself every time I see myself in a clip or anything like that, I kind of cringe. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Me too. I bury my head under my blanket. And I'm like, oh,
it's natural. It's natural because
embarrassing. Like so embarrassing.
It is what it is, Ladybug. You know what I mean? We didn't come from a nice place. We openly admit that he was a fucking asshole. One of those human beings that I don't want to be part.
He was a manipulator extraordinaire.
Yeah,
Tell ya, you got me, line and sinker.
I'm going to say this, Satanucci. This is what Mike done. So Mike would go to Vegas Valley, and Vegas Valley would kick him off. Then he'll go to HB's channel. Then he would say HB, Mike's been doing. Vegas has been doing all this. This is horrible. Then he'll go back to Vegas Valley and say, I've just been trolling HB. I've been saying this. I've been bigging you up. I feel this may happen for Jeff's channel.
Yeah. No, he would. Come. Joe would kick him off or get into an argument. Right? The pattern was this. He would get into an argument with Joe, jump off. Maybe he got mad because Joe was making money like a motherfucker with the kickoff game. I think one night, I think he made over $400 something just to kicking him off. Just kicking him off. He came back and he was really super excited. And this is the way he comes back. Oh my God, Joe! And he has this fucking weird giggle, and he still does it, obviously. And he would come, oh my God, this is crazy. He was saying, and I would say, I would always pray that he wouldn't come back, but he always did. Just like he goes back there, man. He's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't foresee Mike going anywhere. Unfortunately, I just don't see him going anywhere.
Oh, like this is his life.
Yeah.
Which
this is all he got. Yeah.
It's sad to me. I don't know, there's still that little part of me that just feels so sorry for him. And
but
he's a grown man.
that part disappeared.
Have that little part surgically removed.
Yeah. That little part, have it removed. Yeah, maybe some car.
Just get a squeeze and it'll disappear.
I'll call my surgeon tomorrow.
It's cancerous if it involves
Yeah.
Listen, I felt bad for him a long time ago, Ladybug, and I paid the price for it because then he talked about my daughter and the whole nine. I don't want to bring it up.
Yeah.
But I took him under my wing. Oh, I respect you, Angel. I love you, Angel. And look where we at right now. You know what I mean? I will never forget that. I will never let him forget it either. So everywhere I go, I always mention this motherfucker talks about people's kids, and that's why I talk about him so much. Is because he does that. When he has nothing else.
Like,
yeah.
fuck this dude.
When he has nothing else, he'll go after your kids. And this is plain and simple. Yeah. Does he have the means?
My daughter will kick his ass.
I don't think so. But well, if anybody, and I'm not, listen, don't take this wrong, but if anybody deserves a nice ass kicking, is him. I mean,
it's coming.
He honestly gives me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. If I'm being honest.
Creepy. He's a creepy.
Like there's something we don't know.
No, he has this superiority complex too. He immediately when he saw me, he said he was 10 times better looking than me. His IQ is above average. You know, he's got this this amazing IQ that would allow him to become president of the United States.
He said it was 160.
Oh, he's got 150 IQ. Yes.
He threatened to. He wouldn't answer the IQ question. I posed it to him a few times, and people in the chat kept asking me to do it, and I kept quiet for a while, and then I would bring it up again, and he would never answer the question.
You couldn't remember what he said.
Mike is the president of the BBF.
What's the BBF? I hate to ask. Go ahead.
Don't ask. No, don't.
The Big Boob Foundation.
Oh, yeah, got you. Well,
it's because he couldn't remember what he said his IQ was because he had said it on panel and he couldn't remember. He said it was 160.
Oh yeah, it's between 160 and 150, which would make him one of the world's
top
3% or 5% of geniuses.
Yeah, that's how much his boobs weigh. 160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably never had.
Mine are going for 130, mate. So I'm a good run in there.
Hey, all right. I'll throw a cape on you, Paul. Remember, cover those nipples.
You can do my oxygen.
But the funny thing is, Zach, I'm gonna call you Zach. That I talked about that last week when he said to you, and I played the clip, "I am better looking than you."
10 times. And then 10 times better looking.
I questioned that. I said, "Well, is it a culture thing? Because in my culture, men don't usually be like, hey, I'm better." With the women, oh, I'm prettier than you. But the men don't usually say to each other.
I don't look at another dude. I don't look at another dude and go, "Oh, he's good looking." No,
well, I'm a woman, and you're both way better looking than him. Every man on this panel is way better looking than him.
Thanks.
You're definitely way better looking. I can probably say that as a woman.
Yeah. Mike looks like
you don't know what I look like.
Offense, mate.
Well,
that's funny as fuck, though.
The high IQ was the one that got me, though. He's got this incredible IQ that it's unreachable by human beings, you know.
And I wonder, does he really believe what he says? Or does he just
I think
say it? Like, does he really believe it?
Maybe.
I think he believes everything he says. I think he's one of those people. It's just reaction. I'm reading body language sometimes with him, and when he says, "No, I didn't say that," I can see that he actually believes he didn't say something.
Was he too drunk to remember?
It could be. It could be the alcohol. I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, no, they just replaced his voice. That's all.
Yeah.
Alcohol does weird things to people.
That wasn't my voice, and that was before AI came out. Yeah, IA or whatever it is.
Hey, Jamie.
What's up, Jamie?
But the thing is, you know, most people on here, you can take thing, but you can take it or leave it. And you're always going to get trolls. But Mike is the only person I've seen to have the whole chat against him.
and the panel.
And
the next two channels after that. So yeah.
I'm waiting for him to find me.
We'll wait for that, Smitty. We'll wait for that, mate.
Well,
honest
I don't
No,
know.
I mean my channel. I'm gonna find him. I'll be moving by him, man.
Honest to God, Mike is the only person I have seen the whole panel and chat turn against.
I mean, I've seen it too. It's amazing. It's like, but you know what? He stays in the pocket pretty much. He said the other day he never rage quit. No, yes, he has rage quit. I've seen him
so many
drop and
times.
Yeah.
So many
I've
times.
seen him myself, and I'm not even familiar with him like you are. You know.
Yeah. Well, your channel's up top. Yo, subscribe to my boy. Say your name again. Say it
Zach.
one more time.
Just say Zach.
Heisenberg.
Thank you.
And Jamie's after a new. Actually, I kind of like what the fuck Jamie is trying to do over here.
The
Lego, that fucking Star Wars shit. That's pretty cool. I like that.
It is.
I'm
cool,
actually.
man.
I was actually looking into it. It's too expensive for me anyway, but it's cool stuff. So anyway,
I have a
let me
huge
get out.
Star Wars collection.
Yeah. Let me get out of here, guys. I want to thank Zach. Thank you for coming up, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Because I didn't even. Someone took. Well, I came here because of Hebrew Hammer. You know.
Yeah. No, Hebrew's
And,
cool. He's cool.
and then when I got here, I was literally shocked to see that you had me on the fucking screen. I was like, "What is happening?" But thank you for playing that and everything, you know, and having me up here.
Hebrew's
Absolutely,
asking people to wait.
Huh?
Hebrew, you still here?
Yeah, he's asking people to wait. He's said it improved private.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'll wait a couple minutes. Why not? He's
I'm
backstage. I'm sorry. He's backstage. I didn't even see him.
Oh.
Okay, my bad. He should. All right. Sometimes I can't see people backstage. All right, let me bring him up real quick.
Yeah, I think you need stronger glasses, mate.
I know. I got it. I actually do. I need stronger glasses. I really do. All right.
Give an
Hebrew.
Hey, I only need like 1 second. So Jeff is live right now. Gen X Jeff. If you guys don't have his channel, it's Gen X Jeff. I'm gonna go up there and play the Mike video. I just clipped it from here. I'm gonna go up there and play him the video of him saying that he's that about killing her, whatever. And
look at the avatar.
So please, if someone could drop the link, because I gotta hurry up and get back over there and upload this video real quick.
What
Guys,
the
get your asses
one?
over there. Yeah, get your asses over there. Mike's over there already. We're gonna fucking do this, dude. I want him to see this shit. So Mike, later. Love you.
All right, guys. Let me drop the link for these people. Go over to Gen X. He's over. I forgot to ask him if Mike is up there though. I don't know. I don't know if Mike's up there.
It is.
Must be.
He is? All right. So Ladybug, thank you so much. Sweetie, I love you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Sweetie, I love you, my brother. Paul, thank
Love
you
you,
for coming
brother.
up, man.
I'm going over there to have some fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Why not? Hey, enjoy your
Love you guys.
Sunday, man.
All right, see you later, Ladybug.
You too, bro.
Love
Be
you.
safe.
See you
All
later,
right.
mate. See you later, Smitty.
Paul,
Be good to each other, people.
I'll talk to you because I want to talk to WWE. What happened last night? I'll catch you on my channel.
Okay. All right, Smitty. Hey, did Vic give you my number?
No, he came in my live. I said, "What's up?" I said, "Contact me in Discord privately."
Okay. Okay, yeah. He's just been busy. He's busy
No,
as
that's
hell
fine.
right now. Yeah.
There's no rush. No rush. We're not going anywhere, right? You're not. I'm not going anywhere that I know of.
Yeah. Yeah, but
So,
he'll
good.
get with you, man. He'll get with
Thank
you.
you.
All right, brother.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody. Flaky Jake. Whoever did, Angel, you have done. Oh, we all have done some shit. Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm evil as fuck, man. My name's only Angel, but underneath, like I have horns. Yeah. Sadakine, KT says, who else? Mr. B, Jamie, Dagmar. All right, guys. Go over to Gen X Jeff, and let's bust it up, I guess, a little bit, I guess. All right, guys. Peace, love, MWO for All right, guys, enjoy your week. Enjoy your Sunday, the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go over to Gen X after I eat. Well, while I eat dinner, I'll probably watch it. So I'll see you over there at the chat. Dagmar, have a great time wherever you're going, your vacation or whatever. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Absolutely. God bless you. All right, guys. Peace.